everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my 5-minute summer makeup routine. This makeup routine only uses 5 products, so 5 products in under 5 minutes. I'm sure this video will be a little bit longer since I'm going to be explaining to you guys what the products are, why I'm using them, so on and so forth. So yeah, this is the look that I do in the summertime when it's super hot and I don't want to take the time to do my makeup, or I need to be out of the house really quick because this makeup is not heavy. I barely have any makeup on my skin, so that's why I'm kind of calling it my no makeup look. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you like this kind of video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel before you leave. If you want to see how I get this super quick 5-minute makeup look, then go ahead and just keep on watching. Okay, so as you can see, I already have my brows done, and I have already moisturized my face. I didn't count that as one of the 5 products, just because I feel like that's like a skincare step, not really a makeup step. But I am using the Garnier Skin Active Moisture Balm with sunscreen, SPF 30 in it. This is the Antioxidant Super Moisturizer. I really do enjoy this. The SPF isn't crazy high, so if you want something more than that, I would recommend something that has like an SPF 50 in it, but I have really been enjoying that moisturizer. And then I don't use a primer. I'm not using really a lot of base product on my face, so I don't really feel like a primer is necessary. So I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. You guys know this is one of my absolute favorites. And when I'm going for that no makeup look, I just want to focus the concealer in the spots that I feel like I would really like to cover up. So for me, that's under my eyes because you can see I have a little bit of darkness there. And then wherever I feel like my redness is just a little bit more intense, or if I have any spots that I kind of want to cancel out, that's where I put it. So you'll be able to see I'm not using a lot. I'm just going to put a little bit right here. I'm going to put a touch on my chin. I feel like I have quite a bit of redness, and you can just kind of dot it on, and that's going to give you a lot lighter application than if you swipe it. And then I just put like a teeny tiny bit right there. And you guys, I'm using my fingers. You do not need a brush, and I just even kind of like swipe it around to make sure that I just get a light application of coverage, and you can see it just kind of corrected some of that redness I have. Blend out what's on my nose. And then I'm just going to blend out under my eye. And I do kind of like bring it down a little bit just to cover up even more redness. And I'm just kind of using patting motions for the most part. And then on my forehead I just kind of rub it in. And the moisturizer kind of acts like a little bit of a sticky base, which is good because it gives something the makeup to adhere to, but we got to skip our primer step. To me, that kind of evened out my skin tone just a little bit, but you can definitely still see lots of redness, my veining naturally coming through. But remember, this is a no makeup look. If you want to see like my quick everyday full-on makeup look that takes me about 10 minutes, I will link that right up here for you guys. Or is it here? I don't know, whichever, it's gonna be up here somewhere. But yeah, in that video I kind of go more in depth and do like a full-on makeup look like what I would wear to work, but this is kind of my no makeup. Like if somebody came up to me, they wouldn't really be able to tell I was wearing any makeup. So I feel personally like I need to set my face just because I just don't like the feeling of sticky skin. I never have. But if you're somebody that doesn't mind that, or you just have super dry skin and you don't want to add any powder to it, you can go ahead and leave it as is. But I'm going to use the Milani face powder. This is the Multitasker in the shade 2 Light Medium. And it does come with a little puff. You can use a brush or a sponge or whatever you want. I'm just going to stick with the puff today, so that kind of makes this look no extra brushes or tools needed. You can use any face powder that you want, any of your favorites, and I'm going to focus under my eyes first, and I'm just going to kind of pat it in. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but to me, this side after I add the powder just looks a lot smoother. So I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to take the excess around my nose. and just lightly set the rest of my face, just because, like I said, I don't like that little tacky feeling. And this is just going to make everything look a little bit smoother. This powder in particular doesn't have a lot of coverage, so it's not like we're adding excess makeup to the face. We're just kind of setting everything in place. We're not going to be using a setting spray today, so this is going to be kind of what helps the makeup last longer throughout the day. Alright, so powder is on. Now for my 5-minute quick face, I don't like to do bronzer or blush. I just like to do highlighter, and I like to stick with the cream highlighter because I feel like that just looks more natural on the skin. And I'm going to be using this one by Stila. This is the Heaven's Hue highlighter, and this is in the shade Kitten, which is actually a wee bit dark for me in the wintertime. In the summer, it's perfect for me. And this is that like kind of putty texture. And so I just run my finger through it, and I'm just going to dab it on the high points of my cheeks, and I'm just going to blend it in with my fingers. This is just going to kind of give that natural dewy finish to the skin. And since it is a little bit pinky toned, I can bring it down on the cheeks, and it adds almost like a blush look. So I kind of like that. Now, if you have more time and you want to add some bronzer, by all means, go right ahead and do that. But for me, I like the highlighter because it draws attention to the high points of the face, but I feel like it just kind of adds some more radiance back into the skin. I put some on my chin, Cupid's bow area, and it just gives that kind of lit from within look. Now, also with this, I'm going to take it on my eyes. Just really quickly, I'm just going to put it all over the eyes. It's going to give that kind of like glossy, dewy finish. So I don't know if you guys will really be able to tell at all, but just like a nice sheen. Okay, then I move on to mascara, and I don't want to go full on mascara. I'm the kind of person that normally when I'm doing a full face of makeup is going to do 2 to 3 coats of mascara. I'm just going to do one today, and I'm using the L'Oreal Voluminous Original in the shade Black. And I'm just going to do one very light layer on my upper lashes only. If you want to do some on your bottom lashes, or if you want to do more layers in this, go right ahead. It's just a personal preference. If I'm trying to make this look not look makeup-y, like this is my no makeup, I'm just going to do the one layer. And you can see that just kind of like brightened my face up. It kind of opened up my eyes. And then lastly is lips, and I'm going to be using the Vaseline Lip Therapy in the shade Rosy Lips. I have no idea how many times I've talked about this on my channel, but it's a lot. And if you guys haven't tested this out yet, I don't know what you're waiting for, because this is my favorite drugstore lip balm. It is so nourishing and long lasting. It's the longest lasting lip balm I own for sure. And it has a beautiful pinky tint to it that just helps you look nice and awake, but it's kind of like a My Lips but better. You guys, I love it. If you're not a fan of rose scents, I bet you probably wouldn't like it because it is pretty strong, but I personally love it. Okay, so there you have it. That is my quick 5-minute makeup summer routine. I really love this look because I feel like it's fresh. I feel put together enough that I can go out, run errands, do whatever. For me personally, I love the process of putting on makeup, which is why I tend to wear a full face normally. But I definitely love this look for those quick mornings that I need to get out the door, but I still want to feel put together and a little bit polished and even out my skin, because I do have quite a bit of redness. But you can see even just that tiny bit of concealer really helped. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what your quick summer makeup routine is down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my channel before you leave. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!